Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody. While the Great British Pound is forming our hand shoulders pattern that we have discussed yesterday, we will take a look at the euro currency. So on the euro currency currently, guys, we do not have any bright patterns as for example on the Great British Pound, but here we will try to estimate today what to expect in the nearest perspective on the euro currency, what targets we will estimate, what levels we will be watching for, and what in general is going on here, what in general we could expect from the behavior of the euro currency. Well, last time when we have talked on it on Friday, we have said that the euro currency has broken for the very important support range. This range stands right here. This was really a very strong support cluster where a lot of positions have taken the owners. So because you can see this long tails and up and down, it means that here was a really great trading volume in this consolidation. That was really the point that should in future estimate the further direction. That's why this area is very important. When you see the areas where market shows very significant trading volume and at the same time it stands in very tight range, these traders calls usually as the churning area. So the churning could become just one trading session. So Jude Napoli call it this SWAT, while the range when you see a lot of candles but with a very tight trading range, so long tails and with a great volume, it creates very strong support resistances that plays very special role in the further price action. It becomes important indicators of the support resistance and the power of market. So for example, as you can see, when the market first has reached it, we said market should hold above this consolidation. Only in this case, bulls will keep the chances to continue move higher. If market won't be able to hold above this area, well, this will lead for the further drop on the euro currency. So now is the action that we see. On Friday, market has broken for the lows of this consolidation and reached the first support at 1320 area. This also was the monthly pivot support one. Right now we see this minor consolidation has happened here and market dropped further. What is interesting is that market right now stands below the monthly pivot support one. This tells this is negative sign for bulls, and it tells that probably this downward action should continue. So will not be limited just by this leg, but it will continue further, because as market drops below the pivot support one, it tells that this is not the retracement on the bull trend. This is some kind of the reversal, or at least some deeper retracement will happen. So it means that the next week downward action probably will continue as well. What areas we will be watching for? Well, the first area that we were pointed here as the strong support is this confluence on the daily chart. It's 1125, 1180, 1190 probably. So 111, 112. This is the confluence support on the daily chart. This will be very strong support because take a look, guys. This will be also daily reversal probably when the market will reach it. And also take a look. This area includes the yearly pivot point. What is interesting, guys, with this stuff, especially concerning yearly pivot point, if you are following our weekly researchers on the euro currency, you probably remember that euro currency hasn't hit the yearly pivot resistance one. So it means that euro currency right now is weak, because initially it has taken a very nice start. So in March it has moved above the yearly pivot point and has the tendency right to the upside, but hasn't quite reached the yearly pivot resistance one and turned down. So its inability to reach the yearly pivot resistance one points on some weakness in the long term in a long-term perspective on the euro currency. So it is returning right back down the yearly pivot point. Usually when market do this, it breaks through the yearly pivot point and continue move down. Inability to reach the yearly pivot resistance one usually leads to actions maybe to the yearly pivot support one. But this is of course a long-term journey. This will not happen very fast. But overall action that we see right now shows the signs of weakness on the euro in the medium-term perspective. So the next level that we will be watching for stands right here. Also, guys, if you will take a look at the extension of this last swing up, you probably could recognize here the butterfly shape. I just do not use the butterflies on the top, but I know that somebody of you do. And here you could recognize the butterfly shape. So if you will use this as a butterfly, you probably could see that here market will gives us the 127 extension. It coincides approximately with the confluence support. Also, it's really could happen that market could form, I don't know, say the hand shoulders here or something of that sort. It's just a question where this drop will stop, so the neckline could be drawn differently. But probably we can't exclude also a head and shoulders pattern. It's 127, 1618 extension precisely between the top of the head and the shoulder. So this is very typical ratio for the head and shoulders. That's why we can't exclude this one as well. In this case, maybe market will show some kind of the ABCD down. But anyway, next strong support area will be around 111.25, 111.90 area. This will be what we will be watching for in the euro currency. So next destination probably. On the 4-hour time frame chart, guys, I don't see really something special. The drop below this consolidation. Now market is approaching to the support. This will be the weekly pivot support one, and take a look. It's almost the shape of the butterfly. Here we have some spike up that breaks the shape of the butterfly. But all the others stands as the shape of the butterfly. So anyway, this will be 1618 extension that coincides with the weekly pivot support one. So maybe as we are approaching to the minor support area, this also, as you can see, lows stands. So maybe indeed market could form the hand shoulders, because here it will be some support. Also take a look, this trend line support. Who knows, maybe market will turn to the upside. If you would like to trade it on the very short term, on the 15-minute chart, on the 30-minute chart, possible reversal up based on the patterns that we are now have forming on the 4-hour time frame chart, wait for the reversal pattern. For example, here market as well could form some minor hand shoulders. If it will happen, in this case, yes, we could expect the upward direction to form possible right shoulder here. So, but this is a scenario only for the scalp traders. So only for those who trade on intraday charts, on the 15 and 30-minute charts. For others, I don't know, guys. Maybe if we'll get this pattern, the hand shoulders or something of that sort, we will try to take the short position here, because here we see that's really market enabled to continue move to the upside. In this medium term, probably could lead to the further drop in the euro currency. On the hourly chart, I don't see something special, really something of just maybe this channel that we have. The major information stands mostly on the 4-hour time frame chart and on the daily chart. That being said, on the daily chart, we expect drop into the 111, 112 area. It's consolidation. Maybe this will happen by the hand shoulders pattern if market will bounce up here from this support area where it stands, because on the 4-hour time frame chart we see the market is approaching some support. If reversal patterns here will happen, the scalp trader could trade this to the upside with the forming of the shape of the right shoulder. Others who trade on the daily charts, better to wait this retracement up, and here we will watch for possible taking the short if we will recognize the clear head and shoulders shape here.